Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include all of the daily collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to go over all of the daily challenges. And then we're also going to be going over Madame Nazar's location. However, before we get into the video, there's a couple things I need to go over. Number one, if you guys want to continue seeing these videos, if they're helpful to you guys, and make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys check out these videos each and every single day, making sure that you also share these videos every single day with everyone and everywhere that you possibly can. It definitely helps me out and is greatly appreciated, and honestly, it helps the YouTube algorithm so it gets shared to more and more people as well. Honestly, all you have to do is put in hi in the comments or whatever, and that would drastically help me out, and making sure that you hit that thumbs up button as well. Anyway, also make sure that you guys are share, you know, like I said, sharing these videos, because honestly, I mentioned a long time ago that if we get below 1,000 views, that I'm going to be done with this series. And today, right before I checked this video, and before I went live with this one, we were at 1,012, and that's really close. That's a lot. That's the closest it's been in months, and honestly, I'm going to keep my word. If this does drop below 1,000, then I'm going to be done with the series and moving on to something different. So less and less people are playing Red Dead Online. Less and less people are checking out these videos. So that just tells me that I just don't know if I should be doing this any longer. So if you guys want to continue seeing it, making sure that you guys are like putting that comment in there so that it gets shared with more and more people, leaving that like, making sure that people see this video. So I am thinking about changing something, but honestly, we got to be above that 1,000 views, and I'm going to hang on to it for just a little bit of time just to see how it goes. But I just wanted to share the information with you guys just in case, and I will let you guys know publicly if I'm not going to be doing this video anymore as well. So I just want you guys to be well aware of it, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to be talking about the collection sets first. So anything that uses the field shovel is what we're going to be talking about, at least at the beginning. Fossils will be a part of cycle number 6. We have the loss of jewelry at cycle number 3. The arrowheads at cycle number 2. Family heirlooms at cycle number 5. Coins at cycle number 4. American wildflowers is going to be cycle number 4. Antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 2. Tarot cards also a part of cycle number 2. And then last but not least, we got the bird eggs, which will be a part of cycle number 5. All right, let's go over the daily challenges, the list mode first, and then we're going to follow that up with detail. We got a distance of 5280 driven to train, 1 facial appearance updated at a barber, 1 horse appearance updated, 1 place top 3 with a score in free roam events, 3 player kills from cover in free roam events, 10 player kills in showdown, and then 3 sheep skin. The bounty hunter role, 2 bounties completed within 1 real world hour, 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 bounty targets looted. The trader role, 3 camp stews eaten, 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period, 15,838 distance delivery wagon traveled on a mission. The collector role, 3 American wildflowers found, 1 antique alcohol bottle drank, and then 2 collectibles collected using a metal detector. 1 special moonshine recipe completed. 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. The naturalist role, 3 farmland animal samples taken, 2 legendary animals samples taken, and then 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. All right, let's go and break these down for you guys. Finding a train, driving a train. There's lots of track around the world. If you guys kind of just chill next to any major city that has an actual like station, that's where you guys want to go. My go-to location is actually McFarland's Ranch, because there's a fast travel location there, and the station is actually right there as well. Same thing with like Emerald Station and Saint Denis. Rhodes does this as well, but it seems like always when you guys come into McFarland's Ranch, there's always a train coming from east to west, and then you can just go ahead and steal the train and start driving it to go ahead and get that distance. The next one on the list is any facial appearance updated at a barber. If you're a girl, change your makeup. If you're a guy, change your beard style. And you have to go to any of the barbers. So any location for a barber will work just fine, like Saint Denis, Blackwater, or Valentine. Horse appearance updated. Pretty much the same thing, but just going to any of the stables. Anything that I just mentioned does have a stables, as well as many other places. However, I would use the 3 that I recommended, because then you can get both of these done at the exact same time. We got 1 place top 3 with a score in free roam events, and then 3 player kills from free roam. So I'm going to talk about these guys at the same time. Number 1 is obviously making sure that you guys are killing as many people from cover as possible. So like Master Archer, Cold Dead Hands will be the best one. Dispatch Rider and Rubber Band can be done, but they're using horses, so it might be a little bit more tricky. But you can use explosive rounds if you want to in order to get those. And then once you do that enough time, hopefully you can get top 3 with a score, and then you'll get that gold as well for that daily challenge. But honestly, you want to make sure that as long as you're continuously playing those free roam events, you're going to get a little bit of gold for participating in it. And then when you finally get that daily challenge complete, you'll get the gold on top of that. And then we got 10 player kills in Showdown. This one shouldn't be too difficult, but this one's different than free roam events, so it's going to be like elimination, takeover, or shootout series. And then we got 3 sheep scanned. Valentine and Emerald Station are the best 2 places to go, in my opinion. And you can get the sheep skinned right away. Just keep in mind that if you go to either one of those locations, you're going to get spotted immediately for animal cruelty and killing animals. You're going to have to run away from the law pretty much straight away. Moving on to the bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties completed within 1 real world hour. So basically do 2 of them as fast as you possibly can. 3 bounties brought in. It does not matter from where. And then 3 bounty targets looted. Just make sure you loot them before turning them in. The trader role, we got 3 camp stews eaten. 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period. I recommend that you guys go ahead and get that stew pot anyway. You're going to be using it quite a bit for like this one and other things. So get that as soon as you possibly can if you don't already have it. And then 20 animal carcasses donated within a 10-minute period. Go after small animal carcasses. It's the easiest because you can hold a lot of them in your satchel of different quality. So poor, good, and then perfect quality pelts or carcasses. So the small animal carcasses will be like bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, western chipmunks, squirrels, crows, and any other really small bird. And then we got a distance of 15,830 delivery wagon traveled on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries, roughly. If you take a scenic route on 1 local delivery, then you might be able to get this done with 1 local and 1 distant, or even if you took a little bit longer with the distant, but it's going to be very close. The collector role, we got 3 American Wildflowers found. American Wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 4. 1 antique alcohol bottle drank. Just find 1, go ahead and drink it. Otherwise, if you're looting people and find 1, then you can just go ahead and drink 1 of those. And then we got 2 collectibles found with a metal detector. I would recommend the coins because you're going to guarantee that all of them will be found using the metal detector. Madame Nazar's location is actually going to be at Emerald Station anyway. So if you guys are going to go do the sheep, or even if you guys are going to hang out near Valentine, this is where you guys want to be able to come to get anything that's regarding Madame Nazar. So whether you're buying the maps or trading any of your sets in or buying anything from her specifically, this is where you guys can find Madame Nazar for today. Moving on to the Moonshiner role. We got no, we don't have a distance. We got completed special moonshine recipe. So Margarita, Creek Plum, Caribbean Rum is what you guys want to participate in. If you make it a strong, you're going to make the most amount of money, which is almost $250. 2 crafted toxic moonshine. This does require you guys to have a pamphlet. I don't think it's worth it anymore, in my opinion, because the only time that you're going to use it is for the daily challenges. Number 1, the gold isn't as good as it used to be. And number 2, it doesn't happen as frequently as it was before. So I don't think it's worth it. So if you guys have it, if you guys have a lot of money and you're just like, I want to buy it anyway, then by all means go ahead. It's your money in Red Dead Online. But I don't know if I would anymore. 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. It doesn't even require you guys to be in the same posse. Just invite somebody into your bar, or if somebody invites you into their moonshine shack, then just go ahead and serve the other player, and that's how you get that one completed. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist role. 3 farmland animal samples taken, 2 legendary animal samples taken. So farmland animals, you got Valentine, Emerald Station are good opportunities anyway. So after you get done skinning them, go back and get their samples after you get wanted by the law, or do some samples and then do the killing. Either way will work. And then 2 legendary animal samples taken. I would actually do these 2 directly through Harriet and her legendary missions anyway, because you can actually put out the pheromones and then go ahead and get the samples right off the bat. However, if you guys don't have the pamphlet, they are expensive. The pamphlet is expensive, so regardless of what you're doing, it's going to be expensive to use the pheromones. But at least with the legendary animal samples taken, you just have to do a couple of the missions or find them naturally throughout the world, and that's all you guys need to do. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered, including some information at the very beginning, which I'm just going to quickly go over again. I am thinking about doing something a little bit different, maybe breaking down Madame Nazar's location into a short, since that is a thing now here on YouTube. So if that's something that you guys want me to do, because it doesn't really count negatively towards me, because I can actually classify it as a short, I might consider doing that. But if you guys have other things that I could do a little bit differently. Putting Madam Nazar at the beginning of this video, considering that it is over an 8-minute video almost every single day, actually decreases my publicity and making it shared with YouTube. That's the reason that I don't do it. That is the main reason why I don't do it. And not enough people are watching it anyway to make a difference. I hope that makes sense. That's the reason I don't do it at the beginning of it, because YouTube's algorithm, if people are only going to watch this video for, say, 30 seconds of an 8-minute video, that means YouTube is considering it as a negative response to the video that I've created. And I don't necessarily want to do that. So making a short on Madam Nazar's location is a possibility. It's not something that I necessarily want to do, because that means I have to do 2 videos every single day, and I'm trying to avoid that. But that is something that I can try consider, since there isn't really anything else going on in the world of gaming too much right now, until something changes. And we could possibly do that. But anyway, hopefully this does help you guys out. And if you guys enjoyed it and it helped you out, make sure you guys go and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.